Hey guys, it's SF and Franken Billy. The Halloween version of Visceron is up, and this is my farm team: Ishika Goemon from the Lupin collaboration, and then two Romas. It's a really legit party. The first section I didn't do that well because I was trying to get a feel of the dungeon, and it came to this. The friend is a Lube. It doesn't really matter. I even run with like Arthurs, even though there's a lot of laser barriers. Because most of my friends are Arthurs. And then what else I run with? Lucifer is also good. Just because the energy circle does a lot of damage. But pretty much any no gravity barrier monster will work as long as it's not a water type. But first floor, the mini boss will do a meteor attack unless you kill it on the first move, but with Goemon it's kind of hard. So I'm just gonna take it like a man. But basically use your Roma's Wood Slayers to do work. Let's grab the sword. But the wolves, the top right counter is a horizontal laser actually, and then the top left is a attack down explosion. But first stage is not that bad. Second stage you gotta clear the bottom row of mobs because their attacks do a lot of damage. So I'm gonna move my Uromas downward, and that's not bad. Good. Leaving one is fine. And then just attack Billy. But why I like Ishika Goemon is because of his Beast Slayer. He has a gauge shot of Beast Slayers, which are the wolves and the gas mask dudes. So you can defeat those minions very easily. Okay, next phase. Basically the same deal as the first one, where the mini boss will deal a meteor on the first attack. I can't really do anything if I don't have a bounce monster, so I'm gonna leave that be and leave the hearts up. And then basically move your monsters in the middle of the map and just stay away from the wolves' horizontal laser. If you can do that, then this stage is relatively easy. Billy will move upwards, so you gotta be careful of that, but it's okay. There's the attack down. One more. Oh, okay. That's fine. There goes Billy, and let's see if I can finish off. No, I can't. But that's fine. I can position for the boss bars, which is gonna be the top. So basically have your monsters on the top side of the map. Well, it doesn't really matter which side of the map, as long as most of your monsters are on one side of the map, either the top side or the bottom side. I prefer the top side better. And I'm just gonna let Lube's homings do work on the turtles. That should be next floor. Okay. Boss time. Like I said, it's either you stack your monsters on the top side or the bottom side. If you stack your monsters on the bottom side, you clear the mobs first and then work on Billy. If all your monsters on the top side, then you work on the boss. Very, very simple. And there are some pinch spots, but it's not like a complete like match, and I completely missed it with Liu Bei, which is not great. See, that's a lot of damage. And he will move down, but it's gonna be okay. But in terms of every single bar, you want to clear Billy within the top left counter, which is his lightning, which pretty much one hit KOs you. It does about 80,000 damage, but it's all lined up with his EX laser and the homing for his attack. So it does more than 80,000 basically, which is mostly any team's life bar. And even like if you have like 100,000 HP, you'll probably still die. But that's why I really like, for this stage, that's why I really like to stack my monsters onto the top side, because I can clear the boss and then work my way down. Now this phase, I am actually going to take the meteor like a man. But I do want to clear the mobs, and I completely missed my gauge, which is not great. That's fine. I do have hearts. I'm gonna take care of that mob first. Now, Billy does revive them after one more turn, I think. No, 2 more turns. Let's see. I'm gonna use it just because I don't want to deal with the warps coming off from the mini boss. The mini boss does shoot warps. Okay, that's good. And Liu Bei is in the perfect spot for the last bar. Last bar is kind of like the same as the first stage, but there's the mini boss, and it will deal the meteor damage. That's why I really like Lucy, because her barrier can just block the meteor on every single turn. And basically just pinch and strike shot. Strike shot, I'm just gonna go up and down, that should be enough. There we go. And that is clear. 2 Romas is probably the safest, in my opinion. Some other good ones are, if you want to go like the pinching style, basically you pinch the top of the boss like what I just did on the last stage for the most part. Go with Sanada Yukimura, or go with like Ashura, or go with Momotaro for like max luck if you have max luck, or a formidable party. But basically no gravity barrier monsters, and just stay away from laser bump combos. Although the first and last bar of the boss stages don't have laser barriers around the boss itself, it does have laser barriers around the minions, which can be a little bit annoying, but you can probably bring like Izanami or something like that if you just clear the mobs first and then work on the boss with your laser bump combos. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.